Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sophia, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. If it's the first time, welcome, and thank you so much for supporting me. For everyone who's already been here, I appreciate you all. Today's video is today is actually my 1 month anniversary here on YouTube. And I cannot believe it that it's been a month already. I feel like I've been doing this for a bit longer. And I'm only saying that because I've become so comfortable. And if you've watched my very first video, you can see how scared and uncomfortable I was. So that's why I'm saying that I feel like it's been longer than 1 month. But I wanted to record this to to celebrate my 1 month on here. I'm big on celebrating even the tiniest milestones. So I'm not gonna be doing this every month, but I feel like this is important for me to share in this 1 month that I've started. So basically this video is more of my 1 month anniversary lessons, and hopefully it inspires you to start whatever it is that you have pending that you're so scared about. I really hope that my journey is some kind of inspiration for you, because I guess let's get into the lessons. Like, the first thing is just to start, man. Just start. I wanted to do this for so long, and I don't know why I was so scared, because my fear only grew and grew. And then once I decided to tackle the fear, here I am, comfortable, speaking to my camera, knowing that there's someone behind it listening. And that was so awkward for me at the beginning. So just start, man. Start everything that you want to start. That excuse me, that statement that they say, day one or one day, it really is up to you to change. One day I'll start to today is day one, whatever it is. Going to the gym, starting a business, or putting out something you've been so scared of putting out. Whatever it is, just start, man. That's gonna be my first lesson. The second one is, well, I guess it's tied to what I just said, that when you don't start, the fear just grows. It doesn't get smaller. It really doesn't. It just grows, and your mind overthinks all these things that you're worried about. Yeah, let's say you want to start a channel, or whatever it is, and you're thinking you don't have equipment or whatever. Start with what you have, and then later you're gonna figure it out after you start. It's gonna be so much ease. But the starting, I think, is where most of us just get stuck, and we have all this creativity dying in us that just wants to be expressed. And the longer you take, the more it just makes you sad and depressed and anxious. So yeah, the fear is not gonna go anywhere. I'm sorry. You just have to face it. And then when you face it, you and fear, you become buddies, and you realize that it was just a feeling that wanted you to pay attention to it, like every other feeling. Anyway, next lesson is that I've learned in my 1 month of being on YouTube is people are actually very supportive. You might be scared to start something because you're scared people won't support you, but if you're confident in whatever it is that you're doing, they will. Someone is gonna see whatever it is that you're doing, and they will support you. And don't be expectant of big numbers and big accomplishments at the beginning. Like, just be a student. Just do whatever you can, and don't put any expectations on numbers, because that can easily put you down. If you When you're so focused on that, focused on what is getting better, what are you doing better, or what you could change. Like, focus on that stuff, and the numbers will come eventually. Excuse me. Yeah, people are actually very supportive, and don't I also say don't expect support from people, just don't expect it. Like, say you're expecting it from your family or your friends, or the people who are rooting for you. When you start, they might not actually support you. They might not, and it's not because they don't want to. They're just in their own spaces, they have their own things going on. But that shouldn't stop you, because there's strangers who are gonna support you. But I'm just saying that people support, they do actually. So, but they can't support something you haven't started, right? Ah, start. The next lesson is, you actually never know who you're helping or who you're inspiring. Because for my video, when I was talking about why I started wearing the hijab, or my journey to the hijab, like, I got support from people that I didn't expect to support me. Like, I don't know, that video kind of shocked me, because I don't know, I just recorded it as, a part of World Hijab Day, but I didn't think that the reaction I got from it, like from the people who watched it, that messaged me, I didn't expect that. So you really never know who your message is gonna touch, If it's coming from your heart and it's a real experience, someone is gonna connect to it. And it's beautiful, honestly. Next lesson in this 1 month is gratitude. Like, just be grateful for all the little things, right now, as I'm talking, I have 35 subscribers, but I don't know, I'm so excited about it, because it could have been 2, it could have been 5 subscribers, it could have been 10, but it's 35, and that wasn't the number when I started. So be grateful for those little numbers that you have, because they do grow. And honestly, because I've only been here for 1 month, for me, I see it as a great achievement. And I don't know, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for all of it. I'm not, of course, numbers matter to some extent, but not yet, at least not for me. In this moment, I'm just more focused on getting comfortable in front of the camera and with the message. And the numbers, I'll focus on that later, and I'll strategize later. But right now, I'm just so grateful of the support I have right now, and for everyone who has given me feedback, or who has just watched or liked or done all that stuff, because you really don't have to, I too watch videos, but I'm not always liking and subscribing and stuff. Like, it takes something for me to like and subscribe and to comment. So I completely get it when people do it for me. I'm like, okay, if you left this comment, that means that it means something. But yeah, gratitude is a must. Be grateful for all the little things. Yeah, the next lesson. I have so many lessons for just 1 month, but I'm recording this for my future self, because I know that everything is gonna change, and I just want to look back on my 1 month anniversary. I realize that I can do anything, actually. Like, I feel fearless just from just from this YouTube channel. I think I can do anything. Because you don't understand the amount of fear and contemplation, and so for so long, how long I've talked about this, but to see me do it, like, I'm so proud of myself. But now I know that I really can do anything, if I really want to do it, and if I put my mind to it. And that is a message for you too. Like, when you start that thing that you're so scared of, you're gonna get so much faith, and you're gonna realize how much courage you have and how fearless you are, actually. So you better get to starting. If there's one lesson you get out of this, start. Everyone tells you to start, and I'm gonna be one of them too. Start. Okay, I think the last lesson is um to remain consistent. I'm the kind of person, when I commit to something, I commit. I commit. That is why I don't just usually say I'm gonna do something. No. I don't do that because I don't wanna let anyone down, especially myself. I don't wanna let myself down. I don't wanna say things and then break promises that I made to myself and to others. But when I say that I'm gonna do something, I do it. So um I had actually said that I was gonna release one video a week, but then when I started, I was like, I can actually do 3 videos. I can even do 4 if I want. I was like, let me set my limit to 2 videos a week, and let me see if I can keep up with it. And I'm not even drained. I feel more inspired. I have so many ideas, and it's because I told myself that. But consistency is so important, especially with this digital stuff. If you want to see any results, you want to be consistent. And yeah, those are my lessons for this 1 month anniversary. Maybe I'll do a check-in maybe at my 3 months or 6 months, God willing, just to see what else I've learned, and hopefully it can help you if you want to start something. But thank you so much for everyone who has supported me this far, and who is supporting me, and who's going to support me. I am so thankful, man. I am so grateful. And above all, you know, every time I record these videos, I intend for them to be impactful in a way that you take action, that you don't just watch my videos, that you're inspired to take action, that you're empowered to take action on your life, and to seek help, whatever it is that you have to do. That's really the main intention for these videos, and everything else is a plus. So for anyone who has done something because of these videos, who's changed something in their life, man, that's exactly why I started. So okay, that's it for my 1 month anniversary lessons. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and I will see you in my next video. Deuces.